Hello everybody, this is Money Mom. It's Tuesday morning. I hope you guys don't mind so many videos. Part of the reason I'm doing so many is to try to get my watch time up, and instead of doing 15-20 minute videos, I figured I would do more frequent videos on a variety of subjects since I have a lot of ideas written down. Today's video is going to be the 3 things I'm going to do instead of a no-spend month. The no-spend month seems to be very popular for January and February. And anyone that's doing one, anybody that has a YouTube channel, or people that view these YouTube channels, I want you to know I wish you the very best, and I hope that you get all your goals accomplished and that it's everything that you wish it to be. Instead of a no-spend month, I'm going to do 3 things instead that I will tell you about. First of all, part of the reason I don't do a no-spend is, to be honest with you, I'm a little bit confused at what it exactly entails. Sometimes when I watch some of the videos, I'm not sure, and when I ask about it, they say, you know what, you got to make it what works for you. Well, what works for me is doing these 3 changes. Number 1, I've already discussed this with you in the last video. I will not be buying any Starbucks at all this year. I will have to get it free with gift cards. Now granted, I was only putting $10 a month on my gift card, so that's $120 a year. I already did this for January, but I won't be doing it for February through the rest of the year, so that will save $110. So that's one change I'll be doing. Number 2, I've got about 5 months that I'll be doing a different grocery experiment. One I've already done, which is I only spend half of my grocery budget for a week to see what I would get. The next experiment is all my groceries have to come from the Dollar Tree, and I have to make all my meals from the Dollar Tree that week. I want to see how much I can spend, how much I save, and what kind of meals I can actually make. The reason I wanted to do this is because I've met some people at the Dollar Tree and at the 99 cents only that I saw buy a whole bunch of food, and I'm like, wow, you're getting lots of your food here. And they said, well, we don't have a car, and this is the store that we live near, so we just buy all of our groceries from here. So I want to see what that looks like in our household. So that's one of the things, and I'll be doing that in February, by the way. So we're going to find out how much do I spend and what kind of meals I can make from the Dollar Tree. Number 3, starting in February, because January I've already been paid, anything left over in my January envelope will go towards debt of my car, which I owe less than $6,000, but I'm going to do that instead of putting it in the leftover section of my envelope, and maybe that ends up getting used on something else, maybe as clothes, unless there's something that the family needs. And I'll find out first, like if nobody needs clothes or extra expenses that come up, what I'll do is I'll take any of that leftover money when I get paid next, which is the end of February, and I will go ahead and put that in my emergency savings. And like I told you before, when I save up and get a really good balance in my emergency savings, then I'm going to do a payoff on the car. But it's better for it to sit there instead. So this is what I'm doing instead of a no-spend month. I may sometime do a no-spend, but I personally wouldn't do a no-spend where I didn't buy groceries for a month and we tried to live off everything in our pantry, because I don't keep that much food in the house to be able to do that. I'm always willing to give up something, like maybe, even though I only go out to eat once a month, I could maybe give something like that up, or give up the Starbucks, something of that nature, or cut back on my grocery budget. Those are some things I feel like could work for my family. So I'd love to know, do you do any kind of no-spends or any kind of challenges? It's kind of fun. We can make it a game. I'd love to know what you're doing in your household to save money. And tonight I'm going to do another video about budgeting our time, which is so important, and I feel many of us could use some extra encouragement in that area. Thanks everybody for watching. I love you a lot. Bye.